Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the reading for the sign of Virgo for the year of 2019. This is a yearly forecast for what's coming for you, Virgo. And this is for Sun, Moon and Rising Virgo. If this reading, this reading might not will resonate with you during the year. These messages are going to be for the whole year. And you need to come back during 2019 and to see whether this reading resonates with you or not. And also the spread of this reading is going to be like this. I have laid the spread for each month. I have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. And I have picked two cards. The first card is your theme or the message of the month, and the second card is clarification of that message, what's going to happen during that month. And each of these messages are based on the major arcana. I used the major arcana in describing what's going on in the month. I did not use the minor arcana. I used only the minor arcana and the clarification. And I want to say thank you for all of you for your support, for your like, for your subscribe and shares. And if you want to book a private reading during the forecast of the year, the link is down in the description box below, and you can find the offer or the service that I'm giving. So let's start with your reading, Virgo, and I'm going to start with January, and I'm going to see what are the messages for you during January. So the first card that appeared in January is the Judgment card. And this is the overall message or the overall energy that you're going to experience during the month of January. And the keyword that I picked from this for this month is healing, forgiveness, and moving on. It's a month of transition, basically. So the Judgment card is about you letting go of old grudges. It's about you forgiving other people, and it's about you forgiving yourself for the things that you have done so wrong, or people have done you wrong, and you need to forgive them. In order to start a fresh year, you need to let go of all past hurt. Some people could be coming back into your life, and you need to sort out things with them. You need to have a direct conversation with them, and you need to release that grudge that you hold towards another person. You need to start a clean page during this year. And in order to start a clean page in your life during this year, you need to forgive and forget what other people had done to you, because you cannot really bring about a new energy without releasing an old garbage energy. And the Judgment card is about release, is about transition, is about forgiveness, is about starting a new chapter in your life. Some of you, if you've been doing a lot of spiritual work, if you've been working on yourself, on your self-development, I think that you're going to be rewarded during this month. You're going to see the result that you involved as a person. You're going to see that the last year, the 2018, was a rough year for you, in which you had a lot of fallout with a lot of people, and people had done you wrong. But in January, you need to forgive, you need to forget, and you need to move on, especially with the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is about overcoming difficulties, overcoming hurt, pain. There could be some people who have put you in a conflicting situation. There could be some people who you have broken up with, or they have done you wrong, as I said before. And this month is about you transitioning from that mental conflicting space or that environment that brings you conflict, and you need to have a larger perspective in life, and you don't need to involve yourself in drama. You don't need to involve yourself in conflicting situation. You need to transition, you need to move on, you need to forget and forget. And the Six of Swords is about you successfully moving on from any pain or hurt that has been caused to you. During this month of January, you could be encountering a lot of mishaps or fallout with people, but it's about you forgiving other people. It's about you moving safely into a new year, moving safely into a new energy in your life. This is about moving from a negative space. You see, the Six of Swords is moving from the Five, which is a conflicting, uh, environment or conflicting thoughts, to a harmonious environment and harmonious thoughts. So I see you in a very peaceful place because you are willing to forgive, you are willing to forget, you are willing to release and let the universe do its work. So this month is important for you to heal, to move on, whether physically, you could be moving on from an environment, from a workplace, from an abusive relationship, and making the conscious decision to start a new chapter in your life. This January is going to be starting a new chapter in your life after you've been through a lot. So this is for January. The second card, the second card is going to be for February. So the second card is the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Coins. So the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Coins is telling me that, of course, in the month of January, you're going to end an important cycle in your life, and in the month of February, you're going to begin a whole new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune here, the key word that I picked for this combination is practical steps brings you success. So I think that during this month you're going to find a lot of fortune, you're going to find success, your life is going to shift into a positive direction. Especially in January, you had to let go of a lot of psychic garbage, you had to let go of people who hold you back. In the month of February, your ability to let go and transition into a peaceful place is going to bring you success. And you need to be practical in what you want. You need to have a plan, you need to manage your life, you need to organize your life. Especially with the Knight of Coins, this is your energy. You could be coming into a place where your business, where the efforts that you put in your work is coming into fruition, is coming into success. There is a financial success. Especially the Wheel of Fortune is a turning event in the way you manage your project, in the way you manage your success, in the you manage your career. And I see that there is this kind of good luck coming to you if you put a lot of hard work and efforts into what you do. This is a very good combination. I see that you're going to encounter some success, financial abundance. Sorry for the noise outside, but I think that you're going to encounter a financial success during this month. But you need to have like a practical perspective and a disciplined approach to what you do. And the Knight of Coins, the theme of this month is you turning the cycle of events. It's about what you put out there brings you the results. So if you put good energy outside in the world, it's going to bring you something positive. And this shift of events is going to be in the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is about career, finance, your project, your money. So there is going to be a shift in event in your career and your money and your finance. And the business that you've been working on so hard is going to come into fruition. And for the month of March, okay, for the month of March, the overall message or the energy is a Moon card, and they are clarified by the Two of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Cups. So during this month, you could be dealing with a water sign. I think that the water sign in this month is going to be very strong. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is a month of introspection. This is a month of you not being outside in the world. You're going to take a step back and you're going to introspect about how you feel inside of you. So there could be some secret that you're holding on, or some taboos, or some secret, or some fears, or some doubts that has been holding you back. You know, the keyword that I picked for this month is emotional introspection and cleansing. So you're cleansing yourself from any emotional blockages that you have. You could be doing some work on yourself, on your spiritual self. Some of you could be getting into the occult, into astrology, into tarot, into numerology. Some of you could be having to deal with not the past, but But the old past, your childhood, the traumas that you have repressed, they are coming back into the surface. And you have to cleanse yourself from any traumas or pain. The moon card is also going into the dark night of the soul. It's about transformation. So you guys are going into that dark night of the soul in which you going to be transformed, in which you're going uh, to face a lot of your subconscious feelings. And you see the moon card is also a card of uh, yeah, it's a card of, I forgot. Okay, it's about intuition and your instincts. So during this month you need to follow your instincts and your gut. So your intuition is high during this month, and you must learn how to trust your guts during this month. You could be encountering with some shady people, some secretive people, some people who are doing things behind your back, because the moon card is a card of private enemies, things we are not seeing. So you need to be aware of the things that are hidden from you by trusting your intuition and your inner guidance. And you have the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is again a card of inaction. It's a card of indecisiveness. You're not taking any action during this month, but you're blocking yourself somehow by taking the time to introspect about your feelings and about how you feel towards a situation into your life, how do you feel towards some people in your life. You see the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning. It's a blocks. It's in reverse. So you're not starting something new during this month, but you're rather taking a step back. And you have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is about you being emotionally disturbed. This is about you being moody. This is about you having to suffer some psychological problems that you need to deal with. Some of you could be being bipolar, or going through mental health issues, or feeling they are a bit sick, or they cannot come forward in life. So you need to take a step back and examine some things inside of you. So in the month of April, which is very heavy month, okay? The month of April is heavy. You have the Tower card and you have the Ten of Wands. You see this, okay? The keywords that I picked for this month is sudden burden. So the Tower card is about sudden changes, sudden events, things that are going to shake your foundation. It's about even liberation. It's about freedom. But when it's coupled with the when it's coupled with the Ten of Wands, I think that if you have been carrying a lot of burden on your shoulder, if you've been carrying like responsibility, if you've been doing things on your own, if people have not been supporting you, or you had to take care of your parents on your own, or you had to get your business on to get your business going, and you feel really burdened and responsible and heavy. I think that you're going to be liberated from any responsibilities that you are undergoing during this month. April is going to liberate you. It's going to bring you freedom from any heavy attachment or heavy burden or responsibilities. So you have done the work, you have worked hard, and now it's time for you to be free from all of those hard work. And also, I think that it could go vice versa. Some of you could be receiving a bad news, which some of you could fall ill, or someone in your family fall ill, and there could be some sudden responsibility that's going to be put on you, and you need to live up to that responsibility and hard work, and you need to put the effort into taking that responsibility. So this is for the month of April, but when we go to the month of May, we're going to see we're going to get a clearer picture of what happened in April, because you have the Temperance and you have the Six of Coins, which is very good and very positive. Even in the April, you're going to face with a lot of sudden news, sudden clashes, and you're going to have to face a lot of burden and responsibilities and some bad news. In the month of May, you're going to come out of that period of struggles. This is the keyword that I wrote. Coming out of struggles and financial success. So you're going to gain your balance again after you've been destabilized by April. April is going to shake you up. You're not going to find your feet, but you have to stay put and grounded and take responsibilities okay? But in May, you're going to find your balance again. You're going to find your healing. You're going to come out of that period of struggles. Some of you could have had a financial struggle or physical struggle, illness, in the month of April and the month of March. But in the month of May, you're going to come out of financial difficulties, of physical struggles, and you could be receiving some help, some offer, some support, or you get a new job that's going to bring balance again into your life. So this is very beautiful. During the month of May, you're going to receive support and help in order to bring you balance. Some of you are healing, okay, or you could be offering, but I think it's more you are not offering help to another person. But if you have been going through a lot, you're going to come back strong and finding your feet again in life. And during June is a very good month also, because you have the Sun and the Five Cups in reverse. So the Sun is about happiness, it's about clarity, it's about so what's happened in March and April, from confusion and instability, from unpredictable events, you're going to get a clear vision of what happened in March and April, because the Five of Cups in reverse and the Five of Cups is seeing the positive side in life. March and April is going to put you in a place that sometimes you don't know what's going on. There are hidden forces that are controlling yourself. During March and April, you feel that your life is out of control and you can do nothing about it, but you're taking control slowly back into your life in May and in June. In June, you're going to get clarity about what happened in March and April, and you're going to find your happiness, you're going to find your joy, and you feel alive again, okay? In May, you're going to take the time to heal, you're going to take the time to recover, and during June, you're going to go outside in life and enjoy life again. It's the Sun, it's happiness. And the key word is no longer crying, happiness. So if you, during March and April, you could feel like you want to cry, you want to weep, you want to, you just want to release the stress and be relieved. And during May and June, you're going to release and you're going to recover and gain your optimism and happiness. So June and July. So we go into July with the Strength card and the Nine of Cups, which is emotional resilience, growing. So it's about emotional control, emotional discipline. It's about growing into your own power. The Strength card is about growing into your own power. It's about controlling yourself. It's about having self-discipline. It's about maturing. It's about knowing how to grow into your own person. I think that during April, May, you're going to be challenged a bit. And during July, you're going to come into a place of personal power, personal strength, personal self-discipline. Some of you are happy on being alone, on being independent. The Nine of Cups is someone who has everything, around him. He does not need to worry about having other things, but he is satisfied. The Nine of Cups is about you being satisfied, and you don't need anything else in your life. So you're coming into that place in your life where you have everything. You have a good job, you have a good relationship, you have good life, you're enjoying it, and you're growing to master your emotion and growing to master yourself. So this is very beautiful for the month of July. And then you have the month of September, and the month of September, so July, and then you have August. So August, the key word that I found is I will bring you the world, because you have the World card and the Ace of Cups. So there is an offer, a big offer that's coming to you in August, which is going to bring you the world. It's going to bring you a love, happiness, success, achievement. You could be connecting with people from other countries, foreigners. You could be traveling, or you could be meeting someone who is from distant land. And yeah, this is a very good month for you to go abroad, travel, connect with people from different culture, from different countries. And the World card is about you coming into a place of achievement, coming into a place of happiness, of feeling fulfilled. Especially, May, June, and July is about mastering your own power. It's about healing, recovering, feeling happy again. And when it comes to August, you're finally coming into that place of fulfillment, achievement. I have gone through difficulties in March and April, but in May, June, and July, I have mastered my own power. I have grown out of the conflicts, and now I'm enjoying myself. So there is a completion of that cycle that you suffered during during March and April, but you're going to receive a love offer, possibly for someone who has power in this life. Okay, someone who is very powerful. And then in September, you have the Hierophant, and you have the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, and you have the Ten of Swords. So the key word that I found for this month is severing ties. So let me check just the camera. So it's about severing ties. So you have the Hierophants. Yeah, you could be cutting some people off in your life, or some people could be putting some challenges on you. Yeah, you could be confronted with people who are dominating, who are critical, who are closed-minded, who are trying to prove themselves to be the righteous one. The Hierophant is about you seeking a good. During this month, in September, you want to follow the right path. You should trust your inner guide. You know what's best for you. You know what is righteous, what is moral, and what is not. So you could be falling with people who are not moral, who are not righteous, who could be seeing things from their own perspective. And the Ten of Swords is about you ending a situation with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And you need to do the right things, okay? Do the right things. If you don't do the right things, you're going to be stuck in a toxic situation, or with people who are always backstabbing you. So this is about the month of September. The month of September is about you cleaning your relationship and your social circle and following the right path and what is moral. So it's about severing ties, especially when it comes to October. We're going to see you are Virgo, you're going to be pulled into a conflicting situation. You're going to be pulled into drama. This is my keyword, taking a step back from drama. So people are going to push you into that. They want to tear you apart. They want a piece of you, Virgo, but you're not indulging yourself in any drama because you have the Hermit. You're going to isolate yourself. You're not going to engage in any toxic situation or any conflict or any drama. You're going to say, leave me alone. This is what you're going to say to people. And you're going to be the emperor. You're going to put people in their places. Okay, you're going to put people in their places, and you're going to be someone who controls your own life. You don't let drama or conflicts controls you. Yeah, drama and conflict control you, but you're going to set the foundation for yourself, and you're going to say, no, I don't want to be part of this. I don't want to be part of this toxic situation. And you're going to take the right conscious decision to step back from any conflicted situation in your life, and you're going to lay the foundation and be your own emperor, your own boss. You don't need people to control you or tell you how to do things, because you are the emperor. You are quite strong during this month. You're going to overcome any conflicting situation by being assertive and not indulging in any conflicted situation, but taking the step back to do a reset, to isolate yourself from other people who do not serve you. So you're going to encounter some people who are going to backstab you in the month of September, but in the month of October, you're going to overcome them. You're going to lay the foundation and tell them, no, I don't want to be part of your games, and etc. In the month of, so we have September, October, and in November, this is a month of freedom, okay? You have the Hanged Man in reverse, you have the Magician, and you have the Nine of Pentacles. And this is about you not falling into that victim mentality, okay? So my keyword is freedom and releasing yourself it's about freedom and releasing yourself from victim mentality. Okay, the Hanged Man, usually when he is in his normal position, he is someone who cannot do anything about the exterior environment. He cannot do anything about those situations that are in his own control, that are out of his control. He is just waiting for the verdict, for the justice to be done on him, and he does not act. He's just sitting there, hanged upside down, holding on, waiting for that moment for it to be released. But you're not going to stay that in waiting moment, okay? You're not going to be for outer environment or outer situation to control your life. No, you're not going to do that. You're not going to let the outer environment control who you are, and you're not going to let other people control your life. You're not going to let other institution or you're going to take control of your life. You're not the hanged man. You're not someone who is waiting for something to come and rescue them. Or the hanged man is about a victim, okay? It's usually about victim mentality, or someone who does not do anything about their life, and there is no change. But you're going to initiate change. You're going to take control of your life, especially with the magician. You're going to manifest a lot of things in the month of November. You're not going to take a back seat and let things run you over or control your life. But the magician is about you manifest what you want. It's about you releasing yourself. And the Knight of Pentacles is about financial growth and financial success. Is about independence. It's about the work that you've been putting hard during the whole year. It's coming into fruition. You're going to be very successful. You see, people are going to be attracted to you because you radiate an attractive personality. You're not someone who is defeated and a victim. Okay, during this month, you're going to release yourself from any victim mentality, from feeling sorry about yourself, and you're going to enjoy financial abundance and success. And then you have the last card is a death card. Where it's very convenient to have the death card as the last as the last card, because the death card is a card of ending. And yeah, so you're going to end this year of 2019 with a big transformation. December is going to be a transformative month for you. There are a lot of things that are going to change. Some people could be dying, okay? Someone probably died in your family. I'm sorry if that happens, but there could be something inside of you that dies, and you could be changing yourself, okay, during the month of December 2018. And you're coming into wisdom, clarity, and truth. This transformation is going to bring you some clarity and truth about your life. It's going to give you power, okay? It's going to empower you to go after what you want, to be your own person, to be your own individual, to follow your passion and to follow your impulses. This is the Knight of Wands. This is someone who follows their own impulses. This death is going to bring you personal power, and it's going to set you on a path that is true to who you are as an individual. So November, you're going to release yourself, and probably in December you realize that I need to end some connection with other people, or some people might leave you suddenly, and this is going to help you to release yourself and find who you are as an individual. So I picked an extra card for you to tell you what the theme of 2019, and this is the Star card. So wish fulfillment. There's going to be a wish fulfillment for you during this year, Virgo. Something is coming into fulfillment that you've been waiting for a long time. So this is the year for freedom. This is a year for you to liberate yourself. This is a year for you to connect to a larger audience. This is about you being the star. You're going to be the star during this year. And this is about you, about positive thinking. If you think positively, things will come into your way. If you believe that anything can be possible, those things are going to manifest. So try to be positive as much as you can. Learn the art of manifestation. Pray. Let the universe hears what you want, and it will bring you success. And the Star card is you liberating yourself. I see you going a lot of self-liberation and freedom during this year, Virgo. So thank you, Virgo. But if you want a private reading, you find the description about the service and the description box below. And thank you for like, subscribe, and goodbye.